and they'll walk. They've got a park.
All right, so we are here and we are live, and we see we got a few people in the room over here then already, and I just want to welcome. All righty, so now I just want to say yes, welcome and hello. We are here in Atlanta, and we just had someone earlier in the day, Guernicola, I think is the way you pronounce it, waiting from Argentina. They've been there since this morning for a few hours. I hope that you're back there again. And BJ Geyer is here, so hello, BJ. And Kathy Bill also says hello to BJ. And we then have Tim Hahn. Hey there, buddy. Good to see you, Tim. Thanks for joining us. I would like to also ask if you guys can hear me okay. Is the audio working here now? I just want to make sure that we've got, that this is coming through, and the audio, just say yes or no. If somebody can type in the text over there in the comment line. Hey, there's Luke Dancy. Hey, Luke. And cheers to you. Thanks a lot for posting a little martini to the side of that. Can you guys hear my volume? Is the volume okay here or not? Can this be heard? And my cousin Jean is here. Welcome, guys. So glad that you could join us. That's great. I'm sure everybody's going to be able to hear us. Got a few people who are congregating. And hey, Joe. Yes, we are. Well, we are, but we're trying to. But I'm trying to make sure that my audio is working and everything. Alex. Hi, pleasure to meet you.
Hunting you down for me, so it's nice to meet you.
That's nice. And also, I had heard from Hal Myers said also.
Hal said, gotta track down this guy.
Good.
Yeah, he's a great friend of mine. And we talk almost every day.
Great. Well, if you're going to have a drink, now's the happy hour. You can come and join us. We're just going to be doing an online thing.
Okay, yeah, I'll probably bounce around, but
Sure.
I'll say hi again.
Okay, great. For 1 hour, we'll be here from 5 to 6 and or so. But yeah.
After that, maybe. All right. Well, at least you know what each other.
Have a chance. That's right.
So nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, Alex or Alec? Alex.
ALYX.
Got it. Alex. Yeah. Pleasure. Thanks, Joe.
He's hiding.
Good. Thank you, Luke. I appreciate you letting us know that the audio is coming through over there then too. What happened? It looked like though the froze up or something there. Well, that countdown stopped for some reason. We're going to get that started. It's not going to be 9 minutes, but we'll get this. Gene, so the weather down here in Atlanta is not too bad. Actually, that today, since you mentioned it, temps here are 86 degrees. 87 actually, as I'm checking my phone, so that's not too bad. Rather comfortable. Hey, Oscar. Yeah. I would say he. Just a minute. I would say the Think a Drink. She has personality. Sure. Thanks. I'm the tiebreaker. Okay, so we got, Marta, I'm going to butcher that name. I'll just say Marta, watching from Buenos Aires. Thank you very much. Glad that you tuned in. We're going to have some fun. It says 8 minutes. Actually, we're not going to be there. We're going to be more like 2 minutes. We're going to open this up and show you who all is here that's joining us right now.
Our apple martini. Okay.
For those of you who haven't had a chance yet to listen to the first daily update from Atlanta and the IBM convention here, that's already been posted, and that's over available to magicwordpodcast.com, where you can just listen on your favorite podcasting device, whatever that might be. Even if you're at home and listening to Alexa or Google, you can just say, "Hey Google," or "Hey Alexa, play the Magic Word Podcast." And boom, there you are. You get it, and you can hear what we've been doing today. One of the people I talked to yesterday is here with us today, Mike Woodward. And Mike is on the board of directors, and he and I roomed the first night. Here comes the professional magic assistant. And so it is Martini time. Hey, Carol. Oh, Carol Garrett came over here. Okay, hold on. I think it's about time that we just close this, let you kind of see what's happening. Stop that. And let's see.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I got you.
There we are. And get this layout proper so you can see everybody who is here. There it is. We've arrived. So we are now over here. So you can see we got Jim Coxon over there then right now. And over here is, of course, you can see Harriet over there. And here's Carol Garrett right behind me. Come on in here, Mike, so we can see there's Mike Woodward also. And then got Gwen, the professional magician, as assistant. She's actually part of the talent. This is important. We've got somebody who's important with us tonight who is some of the talent as well. Let me see your nails. Bring your nails over here. Show the camera on there. Would you look at that? Holy moly.
I just like the sparkle.
And you do. Let's see. Hey, Nigel Quinn, you're here then from Scotland, I believe. So good to have you then as well. Yeah, Luke Dancy says hi. You got the microphone, I think, back there somewhere.
Jarvis had it.
He's fallen down on his job.
No, he's ordering. He's ordering.
He's orderly. He's
Ordering. Food.
Yeah, I want to make sure that everybody's going to be able to hear us. Hey, here comes Carol's better half over here, or vice versa, I should say. You're not the better half. Let me kind of move it. I got the other half. Oh, I'm not going to move this table. This thing is big.
Hi, Dan.
Got Dan Garrett here. Come on, Dan. Ugh. Nigel Quinn, England. I said Scotland. Don't mean to get that wrong. Thank you, Nigel. Guarnacola is Argentina too. So no, wait a minute. And so Guarnacola, Argentina, and so we have another one from Argentina or Buenos Aires,
Argentina?
which is Marta. Yeah, Marta.
Hi, Marta.
Lucretia Taub is there.
Hey,
And then we got,
it's Carol Garrett. Hello.
yep. You see Carol back over here.
Hello.
Richard Lake says,
Welcome to Atlanta.
thank you. Raven, Richard Lake says hello to everybody as well. First of all, just let me welcome all you guys, as Carol has welcomed us then also to Atlanta. Where's your Martini? You're a cosmopolitan.
I haven't ordered it
You
yet.
have to order. Yeah, she's late to the party.
I know.
So-
She's behind here.
So, hey, Joe, you want to come say hi? On the microphone, say that more officially over here. Got Joe Douglas on then as well. There he is. Make sure you're in view. There you are, back over here.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello there.
I'm Harriet.
Yep, Nigel.
Harriet, I remember you and your
It's hot
jewelry.
there. Well, it's not too bad over here. From Long Island. Hello there, Magic Al. Glad that you're here then with us too. That's great. Let me see back here. Can you see yourself back over there? There you are.
Hello. So am I live?
So what?
Or am I actually live on this?
Yeah, you're
thing?
live right now
Oh,
over there.
wow.
So people from Argentina and New York and all across the country then are watching.
Oh,
So,
I had no idea I was so connected. That's amazing.
well, you are. So you're a dealer. So talk about some of the stuff that you're working on
I am.
and what you're selling. Kind of a bizarre kind of storytelling kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
love
I'm
these
Joseph
things.
Daniels, and I'm with Arcane Relics. And currently, we're missing our fearless leader. He became ill, which is a popular theme at Magic conventions, apparently.
Wait a minute,
And-
Joe Ferrantino's here, or John Ferrantino here. Is he
I-
not your fearless leader?
He is not my fearless leader, but he is
He's a
certainly
fearful leader.
He is absolutely and an amazingly fun
Hey,
guy.
Alan.
Hello.
And we have Gwen Auger.
Oh, you said
The
it right.
the magic is, hey, I pay attention. I do. But you got to have her talk about herself. She's got quite a
She's
quite
going to
a
be talking
seminar
tomorrow
going
morning,
on.
right? You're going to have
tomorrow
a.
morning, yeah. And I talked for the kids already, so I've already done a lecture this convention, and I lecture again in the morning. So it's a fun one. It's a busy one for me this time.
They
Yeah.
absolutely are. Yeah,
Luke Dancy says you're representing the Slight Club.
I am representing Slight Club. Way to go, guys! Thank you. We don't talk about Slight Club.
Oh. Can I talk about Slack?
You can talk about Slight.
I'm not in it yet.
We'll make an exception. You're Canadian. You can't make all the meetings.
Perfect. I'll take it.
All right.
Luke's got All Things Magic, so I've seen people walking around with his All Things Magic merch.
He is branded all over this convention.
Yeah.
So welcome to the Centennial, Luke.
Also, that Harriet, Steve Mills says, "Dang, Harriet, said I forgot to send you the chocolate casserole cake. Sorry, chocolate chip chocolate cake recipe."
I need those recipes. I'm going to send out a final reminder.
Okay.
I've been lax, but now I've got to really get busy and get those recipes. So thank you. Looking forward to getting it.
Also, Marta had asked if can you do an impromptu? Can you do a quick trick by chance?
Quick trick. Yes, I'm going to disappear. You actually caught me on the way to dinner with Rolando Santos, so I'm going to name drop and run.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
So it's all up to you, Harriet.
Oh, I
You
Up
know
to
it.
you. You can do something
Who
impromptu.
can do something?
I tell you what. Or Dan, how about
Dan,
you?
can you do a
something?
quick
Somebody
trick?
from Argentina just requested that somebody do an impromptu trick here,
I can, but I'm not going to do it for you. I'll do it for you.
but not for the group. Okay.
Oh, Mike, can you do a
Oh, that's right.
quick?
You can be in the lobby.
Oh, I'm going to go find. Somebody to do a quick trick.
Okay, that's fine. We'll hand that to Jim or to Mike or somebody or Gwen.
Hello.
How
So
do I
Gwen,
know what
tell
they
us
want
more
to?
about what you're going to be doing then tomorrow, and what is your lecture about, and what you're going to be doing.
So tomorrow I'm talking about magician's assistants and the different roles that they can kind of play now on stage and off. So it's just a quick little chat, but it should be good. Fingers crossed. And for the teens, I taught them the Georgia Magnet routine.
And so for the what?
The Georgia Magnet. Since we're in
what is
Georgia.
her name? That's
Annie Abbott, Lulu Hurst. There's a few.
Is she going to be here?
No, she's not going to be here. She is not.
The Boris Wilde's wife.
Yeah, she does that same
What is her
routine.
name?
Tiffany.
Tiffany. That's right, Tiffany.
Yeah, she does that. She does the same stuff. How many people we got watching this thing?
We got 14 here, and got a few then also on YouTube.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Well, hey, Steve.
Oh, Harriet's bringing Gino back. Oh, perfect. You get one of my teens.
How long is it going to be? Okay,
You got
wanna
one of
show
my
something
teens to
on,
do a trick.
on our YouTube here. Okay, here we go. We got a request over here. From,
Let me pass the mic
Argentina
down.
saying they would like to see something. Come over here first of all. You want to hand him the microphone, and let me. You can introduce yourself.
How's it going? My name's Gino Plager. I've been doing magic for about 13 years, and I'm one of the reigning champions of the close-up contest here at the IBM convention back in 2019 for the youth category. So great to see you guys today.
Good. I'll hold that for you if you want to.
Awesome, for sure. So one of my favorite things with a deck of cards that I like to do is I like to have you guys pick playing cards. Now the thing is, when we do tricks virtually like this, you can't quite do that. So what I do is I'm going to riffle through the cards like this. Now, as a viewer at home, I want you to remember a card that you see inside the deck of cards. Not this one here, that's a little too easy, but one inside. Watch closely. You think you guys got one? Okay, remember that card very closely. I'm going to try to find your card. Was this it? The 3 of diamonds? I don't think that was it. So watch. If I wave just like this, it changes into, hopefully, the card you thought of, the King of Hearts.
Awesome.
Thank you
Thank you very much, Gino.
Thank you, guys.
Good quick trick. Good. There you go.
Thank you.
Well, how about that? There you go. You asked for it. You got it. So, Marta, hope you enjoyed that. Got a chance to see and enjoy that then too. So we have a lot of youth who are here this week at the convention then as well. And in that regard, hand that over to Mike here for just a minute. I want to, since Mike's on the board of directors, I know that you guys have been encouraging youth. Let me see if I can get this.
Yes,
pull up a little bit. Pull up in a little bit more. That's better. You can lean. You can lean in. There you go.
There we go. I'll just lean. Oh, it's the chair beside me. All right, here we go.
Yeah. So I was just saying that as being on the board of directors, that I know a long time ago we lowered the age to 11 as far as membership goes. And so we continue to have like the Lance Burton Teen Seminar, and Jeff McBride and everybody is involved with that. Is that continue to be pretty popular thing?
That is a popular event. Of course, this year, the first year out of COVID and still not knowing restrictions when we were setting things up, we I don't know if the numbers are as high as they have been in the past, but it's still the EDF, the endowment fund sponsors that. So all the kids attend for free. Mm-hmm. So they don't have any charge, and it starts on Monday. So Monday and Tuesday, and the first part of like Wednesday morning, it's Lance Burton.
Hey, Jeff,
Larry Haas, Jeff McBride, who just walked past, and hopefully will come over and tell us a little bit more about it. But it's a phenomenal event for the kids, and the training and just the knowledge that they're being exposed to from people like Lance and Gwen, Jeff McBride, etc. So it's a great program.
And they've been doing this for.
It's gone for several years. I don't remember when it started. I know it's the Lance Burton, I think from the Desert Seminar is where they started something similar, and I think it's been moved over to the IBM.
Yeah, I think Lance was doing that, and then Jeff got. Hey, you got just a minute? Okay. Okay. Yeah. And I wanted to get Jeff's take on the on the youth thing. Hey, Mario, come on over here. No, he's ordering. Why don't you come over here?
I'm not going to let Jeff sit there. Right?
Well, yeah, but I just wanted.
Jeff can have this seat when
Okay.
he comes in. Or Mario or somebody.
Marty, you did like it. Read your mind. That's great. Yeah, we're going to get Jeff in also talking about that, but that's something you have been doing for quite a while.
Yeah.
And one of the other people that we had at the convention was Mario the Maker.
Yes.
And Mario also is someone who has been opening for, hey, Mario, why don't you come over here just a second, then you can kind of squat right there, or
you can sit here. Why don't you want to take this seat?
My name is Nicole. I'll make sure I take good care of you all.
Okay.
Not for you all in a moment. Give me 1 moment.
All right. I'm not sure what we're going to be getting here first.
We're getting appetizers and drinks in here, apparently.
That's right. We've got the bartender, the waitress coming over here, kind of expanding the group. I don't know if I can actually move that table. That is one hell. I don't think that moves. I think that's there permanently. Hey, Steve. Welcome.
I love your shirt.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you. That's what I was going to say, that we've been doing this for a long number of years, and I was going to see if Jeff could can you tell us about how long that the juniors have been going with the Lance Burton?
Nearly 30 years. It started as a lunch, and
hold the microphone to me. I mean, not me.
The Lance Burton Teen Magic Seminar started as a lunch, where Lance would invite.
Can I turn it around? Okay.
Lance would invite his friends Johnny Thompson and Billy McComb and Fielding West and all the pros in Vegas for a lunch. And then Joe Stevens said, let's expand this. And then it grew over the years to the Teen Magic Contest was the contest in the world.
Yeah.
And when the
people came from all other countries, not just the U.S., all over the world.
Then all over the world. They came in from everywhere. And that big movie documentary, Make Believe, came out of there.
Oh, that's right.
And then after that, the conference moved over to the IBM, and we've been building it ever since. And the last couple of years, we've had like 80 kids online, from all over the world, from many different countries, and it keeps getting. And this year, it was half young lady magicians.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
so is that the highest really percentage they've had?
And really, yes, ever. And it's really growing in diversity. And the families love it. Lance loves it. And all of the pros from the IBM stop in and do lectures and teach the kids, the teens, not only about magic, but about life.
That's great. There you go. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. So that was a little bit then from Jeff McBride.
Yeah, a lot more history on it.
A little bit more than I knew and you knew.
Then we knew together.
Who knew? Now you know. There you go. Let's see. Then we got also Mario is over here.
Yeah, let's get Mario.
And he's demonstrating right now somebody's or his. You are?
I have to go somewhere.
Okay. Cheers to you. I'll see you then tomorrow. Okay.
Bye, friends. Happy Martini hours.
All right. I'll hold on to that for just a sec. Yeah. Mario, want to swap seats here for just a second? So I'm glad. Yeah, bring that over. Bring over your robot. That is awesome.
Hey.
You can clip this on, or you can hold this, or wherever it's comfortable for you. Let me see if I can get this turned around.
Oh, is this video too?
Yes, it is. That's why I said with the robot, you're going to be able then to do that. So we can. Yes, it is video. We got. I don't know. Looks like about a dozen people or so. It says, but I know there are many more people than that. Let me get this over there. Dan Sclair says, "Wish I was there as a new IBM member." Yes, I wish you were here with us also. Then, Dan. Thank you. Wish that you could join us. We are having a great time, and to me, and for my money, this guy that I'm saying to has made the convention really for me. I'm not a children's show magician, but I like watching people who know what they're doing and professionals, and there's no one better than him and doing in keeping a high energy. I mean, you know, a few weeks ago I saw a Mystica. I'm sorry, saw Chris Angel's Mind Freak.
Yeah.
And the way Chris gets people going, like at a rock concert,
Right.
you do that with kids. you're the rock star for the junior set and getting these kids up and going and doing all kinds of stuff. And it's just amazing what you do and how you do it, and yet keep them contained so that they're not just too out of control.
Yeah,
but
totally.
the way that
It's like I bring the chaos and then organize it where we can get the highs and lows. And I'm glad you see that.
Yeah, exactly. And what I like is the interactiveness that they can't get bored, because you're going to say, and what did I say? And you're going to also get them interested in science and math and art and everything, which are my passions too.
Yeah.
And I'm doing all the talking.
No, I love it. And I love that you mentioned Chris Angel too, because like that's the whole idea. Is like I want to be that rock show, you know, where they feel comfortable enough, where it's like a party, but we can, you know, infiltrate these like ideas of Andy Warhol and Nikola Tesla and talk about art and, you know, everything I love about making and
because that's all part of what you're doing,
right?
You know, with this as well. You're walking around with this little robot like it's your best friend over here.
I don't know. Where's the camera? Is it over there?
Yeah, just a second. So I'm going to make this a little bit larger so you can kind of see what's happening.
Let's see if this made it through luggage.
Okay,
so
here
we can
go.
see it. So this is a kind of a desk toy. This is in my new book, Robot Magic, where it's if you look inside, there's a little toy Rubik's Cube. Do you see it in there? And it's just resting on some felt. And what happens is the robot does the whole trick. So if you see it's unsolved cube, I snap, and then the cube is solved. You see it? There it is.
Wow, is that cool or what?
Pretty neat, right? And so the idea is to like use everyday objects, accessible objects, affordable objects, and learn about programming and technology that's happening right now to make toys. I mean, that's kind of the goal, right? And if we can make it do magic, then all the better.
Well, exactly, and to be interactive the way that you do, and now you spoke at Magic Live also about Arduinos and how to program and all this, and I went to a hobby shop and I looked at this, and like you said, they're only like $35 for a cheap one. You can go all the way up to what, 150 or whatever.
Oh.
They're still not. I mean, they
within 20 to 30 bucks, you can get the components you need to start. You know,
And it's not just for kids shows. There are things that you can. Thank you, dear, very much. There are things that you could use them for in corporate events as well. I mean, it's not just for kids, right?
No, not at all. I mean, if you ever wanted to animate something from your suitcase where you walk away and something pops up or something shoots out, you know, the Arduino and a servo motor, you can do it. And that's kind of the goal of the book is kind of like revealing the secrets behind here, you know, and everything is powered by a motor and a little board. That's it, you know, and it's just my way of introducing to magicians how they can start creating what they imagine, you know? Yeah.
I wanted to see if anyone happens to have any questions, by the way. Let me...
Well, it's great to see you, Scott.
Right.
And I just love what you do, and you helped me get through the pandemic, you know? Like, listening to you and your guests and what you did, you know? It's really awesome.
Well...
it's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really important. It's important work.
It is.
He does important work. You guys got to put the love, get the comments rolling for Scott Wells. I see this guy at every convention. He's always working. It's so good.
I make it around a little bit, you know, I do, but no, it's back at you, everything. So, thank you. If you guys, again, have a question over here then for Mario, if you want to ask him about something, I always say that, Jeff is, Horton's had recovery. Oh, speedy recovery to Katie.
Yeah.
She doing okay?
She's doing okay. Thanks for asking. She's doing way better, you know. So I'm going to see her on Sunday. So hopefully she'll be healed enough to drive, you know, down from New York to Atlanta. So let's see what happens. Yeah. But thank you for asking. It's me and Gigi. There's my lighting tech, my sound, my brains. She's over there. My daughter Gigi, 10-year-old. She's been helping me out. So
get over here and
come on and say
see
hi
your
to
face
everybody.
here then too.
There it is. You can come squeeze in. There you go. They see you.
There you are.
That's
you.
So we're the duo here, family business. We did our performance yesterday for an amazing group of magicians and families, and we did our lecture. High five, dude. All right.
Yeah, she was doing a little bit of everything, the lighting and everything.
She was doing the house lights. She was doing the house lights on the side there, and so it's been real fun.
Where do you go from here then?
So from here, you know, Katie's recovering, so we're gonna take a week off, and we rented a Airbnb with my family. So my parents are coming, and my sister lives in Atlanta. So we'll get to all hang out.
So you like to come to Atlanta from time to time to visit family?
And Atlanta Harvest of Magic was here, you know, so it was fun doing that. But I'll be heading to California as our big trip in September. So we'll be hitting some theaters in LA and along the southern coast, and then Denmark in October. For a crazy, awesome.
Is it a maker convention?
It's like an inventors magic convention that's happening. Yeah, it's on our Facebook page, our public Facebook page.
Okay, I'm going to ask you something, and you may not be able to answer this, and that is because you may be under, you know, a hush order or something. But I know that David Blaine is coming to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
He's going to be, I think, at the Hilton.
Yeah.
And they're going to have a big stage, and you've been opening for him from time to time. Which, when I first heard this, I thought, how weird is that? I mean, you talk about Salvador Dali. I mean, that is a surreal thing.
Right? Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
But it's been working, and you've been doing great. And you got a great relationship with.
Yeah. What David's doing is going to be amazing next year. You know, but yeah, it was a great opportunity for me. He kind of saw the heart of what I do, you know, and he was like, you know what? Get on stage, bring a bunch of kids. I don't care. And I just did what I do for kids in front of all adult audience, and it was really magical. It was awesome.
Is there any possibility you're going to be part of this show in Vegas? That's what I'm getting at.
Oh, no. But his support means the world. He's changed my family's life. You know, behind the scenes, I've been really fortunate. You know, the past couple of years, everything that he's done for me, and so I'm just super pumped. You have to go see the Vegas show. I mean, this is. What David's going to do in Vegas is going to be groundbreaking. It's going to be insane. So, yeah.
Do you have any idea of what to
it's
going to be a surprise.
You're treading down there.
I am. That's why this is happy hour. People are supposed to be drinking, and it's like, well, I wasn't supposed to say this, but...
no, but I'm just super happy for David. I think it's going to be... I know it's going to be a groundbreaking thing when he gets on that stage in Vegas. So it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, and now, do you have any idea about how long that his residency is going to be? I mean, is it like 3 months?
I don't.
A year?
I don't
no
know.
idea?
Yeah.
Okay. I know some people, like Sting, is there for just a few months.
Right,
they call it a
right,
residency,
right.
but he's not really there forever.
No, I don't know. But yeah, it's been crazy. There's so many big names here. It's insane.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Jeff Hobson and so many other people.
Jeff Hobson last night. Oh, guys,
What a
you
show.
missed it. He's just so animated, and so there's just so many reasons why I love him. He just makes people happy, you know.
He does.
But anyway, this has been really fun, Scott. This is great. I'm so happy I bumped into you. He has a station here. He's got fans. There's like seats. He's getting in trouble by the restaurant staff.
That's right.
Scott
All
Wells
these people
shows up,
looking
gets
around,
the
all these
mic going, and it's a Scott Wells party.
That's the idea. That's right. And you guys are my friend. I was inspired by Hugh Hefner and his Playboy After Dark. He just has friends, has a few martinis, and has some attractive ladies. You know,
That's it. The crew. I mean, look at the table. We're full of food here.
That's
We're chilling.
right. I got my buddy who's the chef over there.
That's
then
it.
too. It's great.
This is what it's about, and you guys know this. The best part of conventions is
Hanging.
this. You know, it's the after party. It's the magic jam. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
All right.
Yeah, my room is just right up there on the next floor.
Oh, is it?
Overlooking this, and because there's session down here.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
I
didn't
hear.
sleep.
No. Yeah. I was thinking I might as well be down there.
That's it.
You know.
That's it. I love it.
So Mario, thanks very much. Look forward to seeing you
Yeah.
again next year in Houston when we have the TAOM.
I hope to see you. Yeah, without a doubt. Scott, thank you for what you do.
Thank you, my
Show
brother.
him love, man. This is the Scott Wells. All right.
Get it up. Thanks. Open your microphone. There we go. You might want to leave that. Leave your umbilical cord.
The show. There you go.
Okay, that's right.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you. What? Yeah. Jim, there you go. I want to ask you about how your son Dave's doing. Also,
He's doing great.
Okay.
He had.
By the way, Dave Cox is who we're talking about. This is Jim Cox, and his son is Dave. Steve, come on over. Have a seat here, man. You're always part of this group. What are you doing in the shadows over there? I said you should be in the shadows.
Is this a chat room?
We're all over here. So there we go.
Allow you guys to chat.
So Dave Cox, who is a comedy magician, and he has also lectured here at the IBM then as well. So
he's had some neck surgery from a car accident, and but he's doing great. Right now, he's with his sister and his wife and more family in Chicago doing a tourist thing. Probably going to the Ren Fair in Wisconsin. They're having a great time. And hopefully my car's in Bloomington when I get back.
So Steve, tell us what you've been up to while I'm having a bite to eat.
Is this going live?
Yes.
I have nothing that interesting to say. Austin was fun. Collectors Expo. Had a blast.
Talk a little bit about that. That was
your martini hour. Come on, that's it.
So we did that. So we not only did that, we got to go to. First of all, we saw the what was that? Just a minute. The museum, the Ransom Center. We saw some Houdini memorabilia.
Yeah.
And then we also, but the big thing was getting to go see Ray Anderson in Esther's Follies.
Yes, Esther's Follies. That's been there how long? 30.
What is your thought on that? How many times have you seen it, if ever?
I'd never heard of it before.
What'd you think?
I loved it. Yeah, it's great. And then all the Texas magicians that are Nick Lewin, is down there. You, of course. And, yeah.
I thought Trixie did a good job in talking about the magicians from the past.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you signed up then to go next year to the Collectors Expo in Cleveland?
Cleveland. Yes, I am.
Now you were there, of course, last year when we got to go to Copperfield Museum. It's kind of hard to have something near to that.
I like when it was in my hometown, Minneapolis, but I have to say the Copperfield Museum was extra special. Very good.
That's kind of a bucket list thing for most of us.
Yeah.
That's just, I think it was
number
awesome.
one on the bucket list.
Yeah. So what have you enjoyed about this convention so far?
Everything. I can't say anything I haven't enjoyed. Yeah.
What's been outstanding?
Oh, geez, outstanding. Mario. I love Mario's stuff.
And let me just say, Mario's not here right now. He walked away, so he's not saying it just because he's standing behind him.
Yeah, he's right over my shoulder.
Yeah.
He's right there.
He was awesome.
Yeah, cutting edge stuff. Kind of the future of magic, where magic's going. Technology and robotics and yeah. So.
Is that something you think you would put into your act? Any robotics?
I majored in physics, and had a magic.
So you had to have some interest in that, obviously.
So I did, but I didn't use any in my act at the time in the 80s because an appearing cane was high technology.
Yeah.
Back then, so yeah.
Did you watch the One Trick lecture today?
Yes.
I missed part of that. So who was on there? What did they do?
I kind of fell asleep, I have to say. So I can't tell you.
I mean, I know that Doc Dixon, Joe Turner, Buck, and Chris Capehart. I don't know who else might.
Did you go to it? One Trick lecture? No.
Who, Jim? What? You remember who else was on there? The one trick lecture today?
Yeah,
I didn't go.
Okay.
Turner, Capehart,
I know
Dixon.
Buck was in there.
Buck was in there. Chris Capehart I'd never seen before, so
no kidding.
I don't know how it's possible, but
he'll probably do his linking ring routine tonight. He's a very funny guy.
Okay.
Doc Dixon, Trick Watson, Ice McDonald, Joe Turner.
Hold the microphone there.
Nice, yeah. Nice.
Hold the microphone over and say that again.
Yes,
Sorry.
Here. I'll pass the mic. I'm kind of talked out. So I gotta have my.
According to the schedule, was Doc Dixon, Puck, Trig Watson, Ice McDonald, Joe Turner, and Chris Capehart, and that's a lot of talent.
You got a Diet Coke over there. And who's on tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, well, tonight's the FISM show.
That's right. Tonight's the people who are competing for FISM or who have already won FISM, I think.
And Tomorrow night's the grand banquet with Steve Bergazzi. Or no, I'm sorry.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's the grand banquet with Steve Bergazzi, and he's the only one other than the gold medal show.
Oh, that's right. There'll be a gold medal show, which will be the contestants for the stage contest.
Right.
6 top finishers in that one. And then tomorrow night, it's going to be a banquet. Saturday morning is the Merlin breakfast.
Merlin breakfast.
Right. Now, you're Merlin, aren't you? Aren't you a Merlin member? Jarvis is. You're Merlin. How many years from Merlin for you? 60th? They had to make a special category, I think, for 60. You couldn't hear that. He said ugly.
I think I'd fit in that one, too.
I want to make sure this is still coming through. We haven't had any comments over there for a while. I want to make sure that you guys are still with us and we're still broadcasting. I'm thinking that we are. It says we're live. We're still going, but I haven't seen any comments. But if you have any questions or whatever, but hope you're enjoying this at home or wherever you happen to be. Oh, there you go. Mike Miller. Thank you. Yes, looks like we're having a great convention. Thank you, Mike. Oh, let me just show that. Thank you. So we do have a thank you. Glad guys are there. We are having a good convention. Look forward, Mike, to seeing you at, I'm sure you'll be in Quebec for FISM, but for sure you'll be at Abbott's get-together in a few weeks, so I will see you for that then as well. And, okay. Thank you very much, Steve. I'm glad you had said that. And Eric, yes, thank you. I am still alive. Appreciate that. Doing well, doing great. Again, thank you guys for tuning in and watching. And so we got another 15 minutes before it's going to be, before we tune off and get ready for our next event, which, by the way, our next event, Steve, is what? What are we doing tonight after, what's the next thing after, 6 or 6:30? What are we doing?
Oh, tonight?
Isn't there a reception or something? Or what are we doing tonight there, Harry?
Let me look. This is Thursday. The FISM competitor show at 8 o'clock. Oh, that was 3:30. Officers assemble at 7:45, so we've got cocktails and whatever, the promenade.
Okay. So we got a little bit of time.
You had a chance to channel Artist Shakukin.
Who?
Artist Shakukin. He was in the show.
Hand him the mic there.
Oh, yes. I'm not pronouncing his name. Artemis Shashukin. He did the black bowler hat, the white ball, the white cards.
The fellow from Russia.
Very interesting Russian guy, yeah.
Yes.
Have you had a chance to talk with him?
I have not yet, and
We got to track him down.
I can't because I was a judge, and so I'm a stage judge. So I got to wait until after the awards have been given out before I can really feel comfortable talking to anybody about anything.
I got you.
Although you can talk about it. What do you think?
I can talk about it. I think he's fantastic. I think he asked me what the best thing at the convention so far. He's amazing. He's been to FISM before. This is his first time in the United States.
Oh, is that right?
United States, yeah.
Okay.
He's here.
North America, not the United States.
In North America. Wow.
There you go. North America. That's exactly.
Dan Square says hello to Harriet. Dan said hi. Also, this is kind of cool. Thank you, Jan from Bombay. Love the gin. Love the country, too. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. And Joey Cranford says hi, too. Says hi to everybody. So Yeah, have a few more people who have joined us over there. So, anyhow, yeah, we've had some people kind of come and go throughout the evening. Hand it over to Jarvis. Let me see what. So you said Jarvis is going to be celebrating his 60th with membership, consecutive years.
Hello, everybody.
That's consecutive years as membership in the IBM.
Yes, I'm almost up to 60. I think I got 2 more years and I'll be 60 years in the IBM. I joined at 15.
You joined when you were 50 years old?
15.
Oh.
The magic trick is I joined at 50 and went backwards. That's really a good trick. You got to try this out for size.
Billy Button.
I went to my first convention was PCAM, and they had a juniors room. And since I didn't have a place to stay, I lived in the juniors room at the PCAM convention in San Diego. And that's why I say anything you do for the team, do it, because we don't have the finances or the wherewithal. And I also looked at a phantom tube and said, there's no way anybody's going to buy that trick. That won't fool nobody. But of course, it fools everybody. Good crowd.
Was that the year it was invented?
Thank you. I think so. Quick, talk quick. The music stopped.
The light bulb, right?
The light bulb. Yeah. Well, that coming from a guy who was the first cruise ship magician. Weren't you in Noah's Ark?
No, I was a little young for that one.
Okay.
You had 2 rabbits in that cruise. 2 doves, 2 rabbits.
Yeah, he had 2 rabbits when they took off. They had a lot more when they got done.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, they were out there for 40 days and 40 nights, weren't they?
40 days and 4 nights. Good.
How long does it take to gestate a rabbit? Anybody know? I don't know. How long does it take to gestate as a rabbit? I just wonder the 40 days and 40 nights over there that they had. There's Don Greenberg.
Hi, Don.
Hey, Cindy. Cindy, can you come around over this way? Enter through the door over here. Yeah. I want you to step around this way and take the microphone for just a minute. I want to ask you a question. This is Cindy Richardson, who is the secretary of the IBM in St. Louis in the main office over there.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi,
So
Scott.
what is our current total membership? Do you have any idea? Do you kind of keep track of those numbers then too?
I don't know offhand, I'm sorry, but
What's the last you'd heard that we have?
it's
I guess
somewhere between 8,000 and 9,000 closer.
8,000 to 9,000 worldwide. Yep. So what's it like to actually try to maintain the office when you get calls 24/7? You get calls at home, I guess, also about things.
I do sometimes. It's fine. I enjoy talking to the members. They're fun.
What's one of the weirdest requests that you ever got?
I don't know, but the weirdest thing I ever received,
But what?
I don't know what the weirdest question is, but the weirdest thing I ever received
Yeah.
was a package that had a stamp, a dead bug, a pin, a playing card, something else. It was, yeah. And it wasn't a member that sent us to it. It was just somebody sent it to us. I guess
Yeah.
they thought we could perform some kind of magic other than the kind we do.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. And I also received a wedding ring.
Hold it up a little higher. What?
Also received a wedding ring.
Hold your microphone up higher.
Oh, we also received a wedding ring.
Yeah.
And I called the member thinking that maybe it slipped off their finger when they put it in.
Yeah.
And he said, no, it was supposed to come to you. It was just because of the linking rings, I sent you a ring.
Wow. Because it's not linked to anything, so you can have it to link to the rest of them, I guess.
Yeah, it's in the office.
I don't know.
But
You kept it though?
oh, yeah.
Because you never know, they might call and want it back. The family might say, hey, My dad was nuts, and now he's dead. We want that back or something, I guess. Wow, that
They
is
sent
strange.
it for a reason, so, and it doesn't take up much space.
Let me see here. We got Robert Allen or Robert, sorry. Does that say Wilmer? You got better glasses than me. Walner from the Big Apple. He's in New York.
Big Apple. Hello, Big Apple.
And Eric is on the 15th floor. You're upstairs right now here at the Hilton. How come you're not down here? You should be down here having a drink then with us, then live then too. Jeff Davis is in Austin. Hey, man. Good to have you. And right back at you there, Dan. Kiss back to you then too.
Austin, Texas. Speaking of Austin.
Yep. Jeff Davis there from Austin. That's right.
Right under extenuating circumstances.
Are
we good?
So yeah, hey, thanks, Cindy.
Okay,
Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Sorry. I just haven't had enough sleep.
I wouldn't think, that you do. Normally, this is not the weekend for sleep. You rest after this. Now, this is the best time to talk to people that have been drinking or they haven't had much sleep. Or help you go over, help yourself. Put it on that bartender's tab. See if she'll go for it. Good luck. Hold on to that, Steve, just a minute. So,
Sure.
I've been doing the podcast. I'm coming up on like 700 episodes.
Wow.
And so, who have you heard, and Jim too, for that matter? Have you got like somebody that you have heard on the podcast before that was one of your favorites, or one that you would say, man, after I heard that, I want to hear some more? Or someone maybe that I haven't talked to before that you would recommend that I talk to?
Well, you know what my answer is? They've got
Your son, Dave. I thought that was a good one. Yeah. I had one actually. It was called the Two Daves. It was him and Dave Kaplan. I believe I had the two of them together.
Okay. Who are the Buck twins? Dave and Dan.
Dave
right?
and Dan.
Have you talked to them?
I have.
They're not big talkers.
They're not, and that's the problem. I don't think I could.
They talk with their hands.
They do, and while they're
their
talking the whole
language.
time, their hands.
Right?
Yeah, and when I have had a conversation with them, it's like,
Yeah,
And so I've learned a long time ago. Of course,
Right.
you don't ask yes or no questions. You ask open-ended questions.
Right.
Terry, come over here. Is that Terry?
Don.
Oh, it's Don. Hey, Don.
Don.
Oh, okay. So I wanted to have you say something, but you got to be going.
Say hello.
Okay. That was Don Greenberg, by the way. So whenever I have talked with them in the past, but not on any podcast or anything, it doesn't matter if I ask an open-ended question.
Yeah.
They say, yeah, I did that once. Or yeah, that happened.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had something kind of like that.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
And they have their own language between them, that they...
Yeah, it's kind of a nonverbal thing.
Kind of a nonverbal, interesting.
Yeah.
Very, very much.
So, yeah, thanks for bringing up someone I haven't had.
Sure.
Glad you like the podcast, then.
Yes. Paul Harris, have you talked to him at all?
He won't talk.
That's what I was thinking. He won't talk.
See, we got John Lyle watching from Oklahoma. Hey there, John. Glad to have you. Thank you very much for tuning in. The final 5 minutes here to start to kind of wind down. So when I did try to talk to Paul, he just says, I had my microphone and I just wanted some content. We were at a magic convention, and I'd been talking to somebody else. I kind of swung around to that, talked with him, and he said, I don't talk about anything political. It's like,
well, you probably weren't going to ask anything.
No. So this is not political. I don't know what you're talking about. And he said, well, no, I'd rather not. I don't know what the heck he was talking about. So the answer is no.
Yeah.
I mean, I've known him since 1980 or 81, when he was back with the Magic Hedonists.
Right.
You remember it was him and Mike Amar?
Michael Amar and Daryl.
Daryl.
There was a fourth?
Yeah.
Who's the fourth? The hedonist.
He was the guy who sponsored like the New York Symposium, and he wrote a couple of books about that. It's not Dan Fleshman, but it's something kind of like it's a.
Does anyone out there, the Magic Hedonist?
Yeah, somebody remember who that I'm talking about? Who is the? If you can put that
going
in
back
there.
a ways. Yeah.
That does go back in the early '80s with the Magic Hedonist. That
I'm seeing a photograph of him.
Like a poolside in Hawaii.
Yeah, poolside in Hawaii or Maui or something.
Yeah, somewhere.
So trying to like. Right.
Adam Flash, not Flasher, not Adam Flash.
Do we have any responses?
No, not yet. I don't think anybody has posted anything there.
The trivia question of the day.
That's right. If you can answer the trivia question, then you can buy Steve a drink.
Excellent.
That's right. Well, listen, I thank you guys very much for joining us over here for just... we're about to wrap up over here. Just saying, I'm wrapping up, saying goodbye.
What?
I'm wrapping up and saying goodbye.
Really?
Yeah.
Hi.
So,
Wish you all could be here.
yes, it's been fun. We've had a good convention. Thank you guys again for tuning in and watching some of our silliness. I'm glad we had a chance to chat with a few people who have been kind of walking by and dropping in. And that's kind of what this is about. That if you happen to be at the convention, I know Eric, you're up on the 15th floor. You can stop down and join us. Come on down. Yeah. Yeah. It was on the 15th floor. 15. Well, I was on the 14th floor. There's another one above that. Yeah. Well, I'm on 3 also. What? Yes, 15. There's more.
There's more.
I was on the 14th floor with Mike. Mike and I roomed together in the 14.
I thought he was on the 3rd. Okay, he was on the 3rd.
Now, then I moved to the 3rd over with Jay.
But they haven't seen the gym.
Yeah. Tell them.
I have in my room, I have a gym. I have a bicycle. I have weights. I wondered if it was a hint of some kind. But it's amazing. My daughter-in-law, who just trained for a half-man Ironman, and actually she didn't go to the final race, but she did accomplish it. She would have loved my room.
Yeah, if you're into fitness.
I have a fitness room.
Well, listen, guys, thank you very much. I think our happy hour has ended over here. Thank you very much, Steve Mills. Thanks for saying have fun. We are having fun, having a delightful time. Still got a couple more days yet to go with this. And also, we'll be posting some information further day to day on the podcast of reports of what's happening with some of the people you've seen and heard. And so Dan Square, Dan's out. So good seeing you. I think it's about time to put a cap on this then too until the next time. And from here, I'm going to be going to FISM in Quebec. And if we can get a good Wi-Fi signal, we'll try to do another one of these from Quebec in a couple of weeks on a Thursday. So be sure to join us. We'd love to see you there. You're not going, are you, Steve? You're not going? Okay. But there will be a lot of other people. Hope you guys can join us. So until next time, Scotty out.